Choking is the fourth leading cause of unintentional injury death. In fact, more than 5,000 people died from choking in the past year. So now we're going to demonstrate choking relief to you. Keep in mind that mild choking is pretty common. You're eating dinner with someone, they may just start coughing, and that's okay. Allow them to cough, and a lot of times they can relieve it themselves. If they do some really hard coughing and making a lot of noise, that's okay. But if the choking becomes severe, what's going to happen is they're clutching at their neck, they may be turning a shade of blue or whatever, but they're not making any noise. So that's when you know it's a very severe thing and it's an emergency. You need to act. So Austin is going to come in. He's choking right now. He's severe. He's clutching at his neck. I got to ask him, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you choking? Okay, so I'm going to help you, all right? So I'm going to turn him around. So to perform abdominal thrusts, otherwise known as the Heimlich maneuver, you take one hand with the fist, thumb side in, grab the other hand above the belly button, force it in and up. So I have to do this several times until I can relieve the choking piece, whatever a foreign object that is, out of his airway. And if I'm successful, then I just let him rest. And just keep in mind that you have limited time, 4 to 6 minutes of lack of oxygen. It becomes an emergency and becomes more of a CPR emergency. The brain cells start dying, the heart can be affected, then you may have to go to CPR. Okay, choking relief on children may require slightly different techniques. So if they're shorter, about the height of this mannequin here, you would just have to kneel down to get to their stomach level and be able to do the thrust just the same way you did on adults, except just maybe on your knee. So same technique, just get down on your knee to get to that abdominal level. Choking relief for infants is a little different because of their size. Instead, what we'll do is we will use back slaps and chest thrusts. That means you'll be supporting the head at the jaw, tilting the baby face down, keeping the head below the chest, and giving 5 firm back slaps. Then turning the baby over, still keeping the head down, 5 chest thrust. So repeat this while the baby is still conscious until the object is removed. Otherwise, if that baby quits responding, then you will have to lay the baby down and begin CPR. Well, the best thing to do if you're choking and alone is not go in a closet, not go in a restroom. You can cough very loudly, but if that doesn't work, you can lay your chest or your stomach over a chair or a table. But at the very least, go out where there are people around, make a commotion. Let people know that you're in trouble so that they can potentially help you. So for someone that's too large, the method would be to go under the arms, or if it's a pregnant woman, you want to do under the arms as well because you want to do chest compressions will force just as much air out as abdominal thrusts, and obviously it'd be very dangerous to do abdominal thrusts on a pregnant woman, so it's best to go up here under the arms. Choking prevention is especially important for children and infants. Obviously not allowing young children to have large pieces of hard candy or things that their immature digestive systems are not able to handle yet. For older adults, obviously alcohol increases the odds of choking. There are certain foods that are more difficult to digest, or if they take large bites of a bagel or a large sandwich, you're trying to cram too much in there at one time. Snack foods like popcorn and grapes or nuts, those things can actually be small enough to just perfectly block the airway. So you just want to be more mindful to chew it more carefully. Those are just some of the tips that would work, but there's no perfect prevention other than just being more mindful about your eating. Thank you for joining me. I hope this information has been helpful. For more information on health and wellness for you and your family, go to conehealth.com/wellness. And remember, don't hesitate to act. You can save a life. I'm Rob Emory.